Hey Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper, and today I want to show you how to make a center step card. So this beautiful card was sent to me by Caroline Seward Van Roostel, and if you see how it opens, you can see the steps and the two mountain folds, and it's called a center step card. So I have made it to go with the Winter Wishes, the Snowflake Splendor Suite. And you can see it's not a difficult card to make, and this one is just very simple. I didn't make it complicated, but I want to show you how it is done. But before I do that, I want to show you what I used. So I used this stamp set. This is the one in Dutch. So while I'm in Holland, I can order these for you through my friend. So if you want a Dutch set, let me know. Okay, it's a gift. And here are the dies that go with it. See? So there's this one. This one here actually cuts out the negative image, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you what they look like. So beautiful dies. There's also an embossing folder, and there are these gems. The embossing folder looks like, whoops, let me move this. It looks like this. I don't know, see how nice and detailed they are? Very intricate snowflakes. And then this is the other die. It actually cuts out, it's stitched and has a beautiful snowflake surround. And then I have, that's just a piece of paper, but this shows the negative of that snowflake. Okay? And I have a few more to show you. Here they are. You can stamp and cut them out as well. So I know there's another one. I don't have it handy. I want to show you this card that I made. I just thought we would do a little bit of a show and tell. So, and then this one is a card that's under construction and I haven't finished it yet. Okay, so let's get started. This piece of cardstock is 5.5 by 8.5. Okay, now you might want to take a screenshot of this. So we've got 5.5 by 8.5. And then we're going to cut from the 1 1/4 mark to the 5.5 inch mark. And we're going to score from 1 1/4 inch at 2.5 inch, and then here in the middle at 4 1/4 inches. Okay, so the dotted lines are the folding lines where we score, and the solid line is the cut. But I'll do it with you, okay? So, and I think I might even do it differently. When I made my first card, I did the score lines first and then the cutting. But I think I'm going to cut first. So I'm cutting, let's get our cutter out. I'm cutting from the 1 1/4 inch mark, and I'm moving this to 1 1/4 inch as well. So 1 1/4 and then 1 1/4 here. So we're going down from 1 1/4 to 5.5. And then we're going to do that the same way. I'm just going to flip this over and then go to the 1 1/4 inch mark right here. And then our handy dandy cutter has a little arrow on it. So we're going to start at the 1 1/4 and we're going to 5.5. Okay? And then we're going to, I have to make sure I do this the right way. We're going to 4 1/4, and then we want the gray one, and we're going to just score right here, a 4 1/4. Okay? And then I want to score at 2.5. And then we just want these edges scored from the cutting line to the outside line, okay? And now I want to flip it because I like using the 1 1/4 inch mark on this side. So we're going to 1 1/4, taking our gray score line, and we're scoring from the cut line to the edge, okay? And I'm just going to go quietly this way, and then again from the cut line to the edge. Okay, so now I have score line, and then on either side and one in the middle. So that's all there is to, oh, just a minute. I made a mistake. Or did I? Oh, I have to score here yet at the 5.5. Let's have a look. 5.5. Yes. We're going to score here. Okay. I have to look at my diagram. There. So now all the cutting and scoring is done. That's really the hard part about this card, is just doing the scoring. So we'll move these. These go down. mount and fold. There. Oh, did I do it right? Let's see. You know what? I did that a bit wrong. There. I was a bit too rough. There. So here we have it. Okay. Now, I forgot to take my liquid glue, so I'm not going to put this whole card together because I don't want to make you wait. But I will show you what I did. Let's have a look. See, I have to find my pieces. So we have this piece of balmy blue, and it is going to go right here. It is 1 1/8 inch by 5 3/8. So 1 1/8 by 5 3/8. This piece is 1 inch by 5 1/4. Okay, it's going to go on here. This little piece is, now I have to guess, 1 1/8. And it's going to go right down here. Let's open this up. It's going to go right here. And it's 1 1/8 by 2 7/8. So these two pieces are going to go here, like so. You could layer them again on a piece of solid cardstock. And then I thought, rather than, my original card had a piece of glimmer paper here with a snowflake on it. And I don't want to do that. You can do whatever snowflakes you want. You could do one of these guys. That looks pretty too. But I thought it might be fun to use a piece of pattern paper instead. Okay, pattern paper is 3 inches by 3 inches. And I kind of like this little snowflake on the corner. The nice thing about a square piece of paper is you can turn it so that you have it the way you want. And then I have a little glimmer snowflake. You just have to play around to see with what you like the best. I can put another snowflake here. You can see how you can play and make it the way you want it to go. Now, I really did want to put the whole card together for you, but it's a hot summer day and my glue is upstairs. The one tip with this piece is you want to stamp your Merry Christmas. It's from the Tag Buffet stamp set. Stamp it first and then run it through the embossing folder. Okay? And then it just goes like that and then it sits up. So those are the pieces. You can accentuate with the gems, and then this is how it ends up looking. And it flattens out and it folds up. So you can see. And it fits into a regular envelope. So isn't that lovely? Thank you, Caroline, for the inspiration. Here is one more look at the directions. These are the dimensions. And here's one more look at Caroline's card. She used the Tasteful Touches bundle, and it's really nice. Those feathers in there are just beautiful. So happy stamping, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Hope you have a super day. Bye.